way to India, and the first view that comes to our attention is the gate itself, an admirable illustration of Great Britain's constructive influence. Bombay is the second largest city of India and one of the chief seaports of the Orient. It has a mixed population of over 1 million people, representing practically every race and creed in the world. The Taj Mahal Hotel is unquestionably the most pretentious one in all of India. One of the outstanding features of Bombay is its sudden transitions from the modern to the ancient. This scene, for example, was taken a few minutes from the heart of the city, where the 15th century is constantly rubbing shoulders with the 20th. These automobiles cutting into this line of ancient vehicles suggest an odd symbolism, which typifies all of India, where time and time again the new cuts into the old, but the gap is soon filled in, and the ancient procession goes on in strange defiance. At the famous race course in Bombay, we are again transported into another world, where here is gathered representatives of every nationality, creed, and color. The course itself is considered to be the most picturesque, if not the finest in the Orient. We are particularly interested in the costumes worn by the Parsi women. The Parsis are the descendants of exiled Persians. The entire Parsi population now numbers over 50,000, most of whom are residents of Bombay. They are regarded as the wealthiest class in India, and they are obviously the most progressive. Owing to its central position between the East and West, no city can show a greater variety of types than Bombay. Here we find gathered Parsi merchants, Arab traders, Afghans and Sikhs, Chinese, Japanese, Malayans, Americans and British, all part of the cosmopolitan crowds so characteristic of Bombay. Not far from the racetrack, we come upon an old Indian fakir with the cleverest little bird that we have ever seen. We will pause a while and watch this little fellow perform. All this work is just to get a little seed that is lodged in a tiny bucket. Stringing beads is the most amazing thing that this bird does. A needle is fastened to one end of the thread. The bird actually sticks the needle through a bead, drops the needle, gets a new grip, and slides the bead down onto the thread.